Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring Kids. Today I'm really excited to be doing a tag which is basically answering some questions on Colourtube and colouring in general. I was very kindly tagged by Susie from Susie's Colouring Cottage and Amberle from Amberle Silencia. If you haven't subscribed to these ladies, please go over and subscribe to them. I really enjoy their channels and they will also be featured in some of these questions too. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm so excited to do it. So I'm not going to be doing any colouring whilst I'm answering these because I know I will lose track and then forget what I want to say, and then yeah, I'm just going to stick to answering the questions. But you will have the picture that I'm currently working on in front of you to look at. So Drew Maurice, this book I got ages ago. I think it was last May, and I've only done a page in this, and this is only my second page. So this is how it's looking now. I started this on Saturday and it's now Monday. I love this book so much, but I just haven't had the urge to do anything in it at all, and I don't really know why. Yeah, it's weird that I haven't. And the only other page I've done in it was this really simple one, which literally took me an afternoon when I did it ages ago. I have noticed though, because this paper is quite smooth, the pastel that I had didn't go down very well. But those pastels are really old. They're my Rembrandt ones that my mum had. So it might just be that because they're less vibrant, that's why they didn't show up as well. But anyway, I rubbed it in as much as I could, and I really like this page, and you know, I need to do more in this book. So I've set myself a challenge that every time I want to colour in this book, I will just colour it in order, and you know, someday I will have the book completely finished. No idea when that will be. It's not going to be a project like World of Flowers or Fantastic Zoo where I'm just working in them, especially World of Flowers. It's going to be an ongoing thing, so I'm really excited. So I'm just going to leave that there for you. We were watching a really good film yesterday called Gladiator. It's got Russell Crowe in it, and it's really good. It was the first time I'd seen it, and I was just colouring whilst I was watching that. So let's get started. So question 1. How many Colourtubers are you subscribed to? I'm subscribed to 54, however some of those are art channels. They're not all specifically Colourtube channels. So I'd still class them, because I love art as well. It's kind of all in one for me. Number 2, when do you watch Colourtube? Mostly after school. So in the morning I don't really have a lot of time, and I don't really go on technology in the morning anyway. I do all my homework when I come home from school, and then I will watch Colourtube. So it's mostly in the afternoon, and then after I've had my dinner I tend not to watch it too much, or you know, I will watch it, but not really in-depth ones where I have to concentrate. If I'm colouring, I'll just watch something, you know, that doesn't, like a colour and chat, that doesn't need you to necessarily look at the page, or, you know, look at completed pictures or things like that. So something a bit more laid back. Okay, question 3. Just get it up. How do you balance Colourtube watching, making and colouring? So my watching is primarily when I get home from school, obviously. I try to do it at the weekend if I've got a spare moment. But yeah, it's mostly after school, before my mum gets home, but when my brother is here, just so that it's a bit easier, so that people don't feel like they're intruding if they make a noise or something like that. So it's just easier for all of us if I kind of do it when people aren't around, just so that it's a bit easier. As for making, sorry, I just said watching for making. So watching, as I said, I watch Colourtube most of the time. I colour a lot, so I'd say I do colouring the most, then watching kind of second, and making is kind of when I feel like it. I don't have a schedule or anything like that, but I do love making videos. So yeah, sorry, I said watching for making, but just ignore that. Question 4. Is there a difference between videos you love watching and making? Yes, so for me, I love watching hauls And of course, I love watching colouring chats and completed pages, colouring book collections, supply collections, everything like that. But for me, I don't make too many hauls because I don't really have a lot of money to just spend all the time. So personally for me, I won't have too many hauls on this channel. I am saving up at the moment for a pencil set. I don't know which one I'm going to get at this point, but I am saving up, so I haven't really bought too much. So yeah, I won't be making many hauls on this channel, but that's the only difference that I have. I make lots of other videos on my channel that aren't, you know, included within you know, hauls and things like that. So if there are any videos that you would like to see, however, that I haven't got on my channel, please just leave it below and I will try to do those for you. Let's see, question 5. Who was the first Colourtuber you subscribed to, and do you still watch them? So one of the first Colourtubers I subscribed to was Jen from Reading with Pugs. I think for a lot of people this was one of her, the people that, you know, first started it, because she did her reading videos before her colouring, and then when she started colouring, I think lots of people were influenced by that and they started colouring. And I just love her channel so much. I still watch her. I'm still so happy when I see, you know, a little notification that she's done a video, and she's what stands as being one of my favourite YouTubers ever. And also Peter Hewitt. So she was one that I found quite a while ago. I think it was probably the same time as Jen. And for me, I just love her videos. And I had Enchanted Forest when she did her Enchanted Forest flip through, but I was so amazed by it. And I did not mind that, you know, I was watching a flip through of a book that I already had, because I love to see people's opinions of things. So yeah, her channel is definitely one of my favourites as well. But it is art as well, so it's not just colouring. So just bear that in mind if you do just want a colouring channel. Question 6. Who was the most recent Colourtuber you subscribed to? I've got a few. So I'm new as well. So lots of these people are people who are kind of new with me. So we've got Faye's Colour In, Amberle, which her channel is Amberle Silencia, Susie's Colouring Cottage, The Vella's Colouring, Danny Buttons, she's been around for a while, I'm not sure if many people have heard of her channel, and Holly Ann Colouring. So these ladies, I kind of all, I subscribed to them fairly recently, and I can't remember which one was most recent. Probably Amberle, because I subscribed to her a few days ago, but they are all fairly recent to me, so I thought I would just mention them. Question 7, and again, if you haven't subscribed to them, please go over, because all of their channels are great. 7, share your favourite older Colourtuber. So for me, again, it would be Jen Reading the Pugs, Peter Hewitt, and then Colouring Francis or Colouring F, and Colouring Chat with Sammy. So I love Colouring Francis as well. Again, I just love it when she has a video, and her videos are quite long as well, so that's great. And Colouring Chat with Sammy, I really enjoy her streams, and I don't watch too many streams, but I really enjoy watching hers and being in the chat with everyone. So if I'm going to watch a stream or be on a stream, it will be hers. But yeah, I just enjoy all of these channels so much, and I have quite a few that I subscribe to and watch, so it's quite hard keeping track of everyone, but I try my best. So, let's see, question 8. Who is your favourite new Colourtuber? So, I'm not saying that this person is my only, you know, new favourite Colourtuber. I love every channel that I'm subscribed to. Just for me personally, this person is, you know, the person who has supported me so much and was new basically at the same time as me, and you know, we've got our body colour and everything. So Susie from Susie's Colouring Cottage, she is probably my favourite new Colourtuber. And yeah, just thank you so much, Susie, for supporting me and helping me. You know, you always comment on all of my videos. I love the body colour that we're doing. And you know, I'm not saying that she's the only one that comments. Every single comment that I get, I'm so happy to have. You know, I really enjoy reading them. Every time a notification pops up that someone has commented, I really, really appreciate it. So, you know, I really love all of the support that everyone gives me. So, yeah, it's not just Susie. Question 9. What is a Colourtuber pet peeve? So, for me personally, watching other people's videos, one of the things that I'm not a fan of is when people rush showing their finished pictures. So I like videos like Colouring Francis, where she will show you a picture at the end of the month, but she will talk about that picture, what she used, you know, how she did it, just everything like that. And I enjoy hearing how people created their pictures, whereas I don't really like the videos that are kind of 4 or 5 minutes long, where, you know, you've just got the picture and then every 10 seconds it will change. So that's just for me personally. You know, everyone who does watch those, and I still do watch those, the ones that kind of just go picture to picture, but you know, because I really enjoy seeing everyone's talent. But I enjoy people elaborating on their pictures and sharing their videos and everything, that you know, how they made the pictures. For me, for my videos, I think I need to work on my videos being in and out of focus. Just, that's something I will work on. And question 10, what have you learnt from Colourtube? Everything. Well, I've learnt how to blend, how lovely the colouring community are, how to pick a page effectively, colour palettes, everything like that. But in terms of actual colouring, I kind of just picked that up myself. Whenever I saw someone colour or a picture that was completed, I kind of just took that and then started colouring. So I didn't watch too many videos on how to blend or anything, because that wasn't why I watched them. I wanted to see how other people would do it, and then I would kind of just make it up as I went along. So yeah, that's question 10. Question 11, can you tag other people? Now, lots and lots of people have been tagged. My channel isn't very big at the moment, so I don't really know if I'm going to tag anyone. The only person that possibly watches my channel that I don't think has been tagged yet is Holly Ann Colouring. So on her next video, you know, I'll notify her if she doesn't watch it, because I'm not sure if she does watch my channel. But yeah, anyone is allowed to do the tag, I'm sure, but for me, I don't want to tag too many people just because I'm not too sure on who has or who hasn't been tagged yet. But anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I've loved making it. I've really thought about the answers that I wanted to put in it, and I hope that lots of other people will be doing the videos, because I've loved this tag and I've loved people saying it. And I think it was originally created by Zoe Archer, so it's a great tag, Zoe. I know she won't be watching this video because, yeah, my channel isn't very big yet. But also, I just wanted to say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It hasn't really been in my previous videos just because of filming being all over the place. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!